Hello, I'm Johnny Norvell with the Music Performance Academy. Today I'm going to be doing a Guy Clark song called Homegrown Tomatoes. Very simple song. And once I do the song, I'm going to show you the little finger picking patterns and the little nuances of the song. And let me just go do the tune now and we'll discuss it afterwards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe and don't get harmed. Plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer. A winter without them is a culinary bum. Forget all about sweating in the digging every time I go out and get me a big one. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things money can't buy, and that's your love and homegrown tomatoes. You can go out and eat, and that's for sure, but it's nothing that a homegrown tomato won't cure. Put them on a salad, put them in a stew, you can make your very own tomato juice. Eat them with eggs, eat them with gravy, eat them with beans, pinto or navy. Put them on the side, put them in the middle, put a homegrown tomato on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, what would I be without a homegrown tomatoes? Only two things money can't buy, and that's your love and a homegrown tomatoes. If I was to change this life I lead, well, I'd be Johnny Tomato Seed. 'Cause I know what this country needs, it's homegrown tomatoes in every yard you see. So when I die, don't you bury me in a box in a cemetery. Out in the garden would be much better, and I'd be bushing up homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would I be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things money can't buy, and that's your love and homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would I be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things money can't buy, and that's your love and homegrown tomatoes. Alright, there you have it. What I wanted to do this song for is so I can introduce you all to some finger picking patterns, basic finger picking patterns, and also how to do a solo on your own without any accompaniment. And those are two elements I'm going to discuss right now. Well, let me show you the chords first. Chords are very simple. Most of you all will know these. It's just a C, or you can do the C like this. Either one will work. The other chord is an F. You'll have to learn how to do a bar chord. You can either do it this way, or you can do it this way with the thumb over the top. And then the other chord is a G. Either that G or this G. So you'll at least have to know a few bar chords. And these kind of chords just move up and down the neck. And those are the chords. Okay. This is going to be really important, this next section. So I remember in the last video I did this muted hand over about the 5th fret. Just put your hand over there, just like that. And what you want to do is just, doesn't matter really where you start. You can start on the 6th string, or you can start on the 5th. But that's the pattern. So let me show you. It's tip. It's thumb, thumb, index, thumb, second, thumb, index. But we're going to do it this way. It's going to be T, T, I, T, S, T, I. I'm looking at a chart up there. So T, T, I, T, S, T, I. Thumb, thumb, index, thumb, second, thumb, index. Let's go through that about 4 times, and then if you can get this 4 or 5 times through, it'll start making more sense. So it's thumb, thumb, index, thumb, second, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, thumb, second, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, thumb, second, thumb, index. One more time. Thumb, thumb, index, thumb, second, thumb, index. All right, and then you can say it T, T, I, T, S, T, I. All right. Now I'm gonna sing the song a little bit just with these muted strings, and it'll give you the syncopation. So, ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes up in the garden. Sound like that. So on. Let me do the chorus. Homegrown tomatoes, what'll I be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Now we'll add the chorus. Ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce, homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe and get a heart. Ain't nothing in the world that I like better, bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe and don't get a hard one. I hope you can get that. Okay, the next section I want to do is this pick and hum. That's the solo I did in the middle of the song. So what I did there is the last video I did it was a humming strum. This is going to be a picking strum. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the same picking pattern we just learned, and I'm humming a melody line over the top of it. And I'm taking that same melody line and creating a solo out of what I just hummed. And that's how it works. So here, I'll show you how it goes. And if I take that and just transpose it to my guitar, my voice to the guitar, it's like this. Hold it slow. Oops. Kind of float a little bit there, but you get the idea. So that's how you create a solo, and the reason it works is because it's going right along with the chords. So you don't have to have a lot of theory. It's not, theory is a great thing, but for this, all you're using is your voice. You're connecting your voice with your guitar. You're taking the voice, transposing it into a solo lead section. And it's really fluid because it's kind of like the old blues thing where they had the call and response. It's similar to that. So you're using your voice to show where the notes are going to go. You're just basically taking your voice, transcribing your voice onto the guitar, and it's a big thing. So those are the two elements in this song. I think that's about it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll play just a little bit of it really slow. Just first verse and chorus, and I may even drop out and just do that like that. But we're going to do it right now. Just the first verse and chorus. So here we go. Ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe and don't get a hard. Plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer. Winter without them is a culinary bummer. Forget all about the sweating and the digging. Every time I go out and get me a big one. Thumb, thumb, index, thumb, second, thumb, index. That's all it is. So anyhow, if you like this is a song that I wasn't going to do because it's probably not a super popular song, but I wanted to introduce this picking pattern to you with the pick. Now you can use these kind of picks, or you can just use your fingers as well. It doesn't matter. These are probably going to give you a little more sound. This is our second video, so we're going to keep going with these, and I'm hoping I can getting my points across. I'll get a lot better as we go along at explaining. This is really a lot of fun, so hopefully you will get something out of this. And if you are getting something out of this, please like and subscribe so we can keep bringing these videos. I really enjoy doing them, and I got my nephew here, and he's been helping me a lot. So we hope we can just keep this going and introduce you to some good music. And that's why we call it the Music Performance Academy, because this is all about playing live. And so that's what we're trying to implement here. Thanks. I'm Johnny Norville. We'll see you next time.